Morning everyone, this is Okie with Surf and Turf Metal Detecting. Hey, welcome back. Well, it is Saturday, the 12th of December, 2015. And as you can see, Treasure Dude's nowhere to be found. I think he's out of the country or something, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. He's he's out of the state with his family this weekend, so I hope they're having a good time. But I'm gonna be hunting by myself today. So that spot I've been kind of hitting to, we're gonna hit that next week. Should be fun. Stick around. Anyway, this morning, just kind of happened into, while doing some research, I kind of happened into this spot. And some of the folks that I've asked if they know anything about this spot, they said, no, I never heard of it. Well, there's a pretty sweet history. This place was homesteaded back in the 1860s by a guy who, he did some, he sold gravel. And then it was bought by a realtor, and that realtor turned around and deeded this place to the city in 1883. So definitely has a potential to have some good stuff in it. So we're going to check it out, and I'll get back with you guys. First find of the day is going to be a bottle cap. Second find of the day looks like some type of decorative lipstick tube or something, man. That is got some pretty sweet design on it. It was neat. Look at my shovel. Here's here's how deep that was. It's that hole's as deep as my shovel's deep. That's a pretty good signal. So anyway, cool. And a pull tab. And a bottle cap. Now I'm starting to have a good feeling about this spot, guys. I think it's a token. Maybe another tax token. Yep, it's another tax token. As I mentioned before, man, you find a lot of these. This is definitely a good sign. Ooh, yeah, it's just okay. It's just a regular tax token. Cool, very cool. I dig history, man. I'm going to try polishing these things up like you do, man. Those things look beautiful. If you guys haven't seen I Dig History, go check his channel out. It's pretty cool. All right, right after the tax token, here's my next target. It's a penny of some kind. Not that deep, probably about 5 inches deep. Hopefully it's a weedy, so let's check it out. Man, I don't know, that sucker's pretty crusty. I can't even tell on my camera here. Oh yeah, she's a weedy, woo! Oh man, I can't yell too loud. There's a bunch of people walking their dogs and stuff around this park. So I gotta keep my excitement inside. Awesome, we're getting somewhere now, guys. First find in the bushes today, a clad dime. Yep, another pop top. I'm about to switch. I'm gonna switch detectors here pretty soon. It's man, that wind's picked up and it started blowing. The rain's coming in early again. I try timing these things the best I can, but oh well. So I'm gonna have to go to my AT Gold. I'll get back with you guys. Okay, working my way into the woods. On the way back to the AT Gold, I didn't quite get there yet, but man, this day's turning out better and better. Not by this clad dime, but I just thought I'd start it to show the next find. But as you can see, this park's pretty big. It kind of goes back in the woods, and you guys know me in woods and bushes. I just love digging in them. But I just ran into a lady. She lives close to here. She was walking her dog, and she was really interested in what I was doing. And you know, I kind of talked to her and explained to her what I was doing. She goes, you know, I've never seen anybody doing what you're doing here, and I'm here every day. I'm like, dude, this is a good sign. It's a really good sign. But what's even better is by the end of our conversation, it just shows that if you present yourself well, you're polite, you have good manners, you respect the property, good things can come to you. So I'm actually, I know this seems crazy that I'm gonna stop hunting this spot today, but I'm gonna go over to her house. She invited me over to metal detect her home, which is not too far from here. It was built in 1924, so we're gonna go check that out. Awesome, I'll get back with you guys. Holy cow. Man, after I was telling you guys about the, I've already spent 5 minutes sitting here and I hadn't even looked at what I got yet, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. All right, I think I'm good now. I'm shaking. I'm walking back to go to the rig to go over to that lady's house in metal detector yard, and I got like a definitely like a silver quarter, like a Washington quarter signal. It was right on the money, you know, 1247, 1248, almost too perfect to be true. Let's see what we got. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Oh dude, it is gonna be a Barber quarter. Woo! All right, I'm sure there's people going, Mommy, there's some fat guy in the woods screaming. Oh dude, oh man, this is so exciting. Well, this is my second Barber quarter all year long. Oh, it's worn slick, but it's really not that bad. Oh man. Dude, all right. Whew. All right, let's go. All right, I'll get back with you guys when we get over to that house place. Man. All right, I made it to the house place. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but it's definitely old, 1924, 1925. And all these houses in here are that way. Beautiful house. Pretty small yard, pretty typical for this part of the city. You got a nice little parking strip. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit this front yard here. Hit these little parking strips. And also, I got a bonus, another bonus. You believe that? This is quite a day. I also have access to hunt this property right here too. So I'm gonna check it out. I'll get back with you guys. First find at the house place is gonna be a clad penny memorial. Another memorial. Another memorial. All right, next find. I don't think it's silver. It sure is shiny, but I don't know what it is. Kind of junk. I don't think there's any markings on it, but I'll check it out later. All right, it's really starting to rain pretty hard again. I got something, could be something good. Let's see what it is. Could be just be a clad quarter. Yep. I believe. I'm gonna rub it just in case. I don't think it's silver. I don't know. It looks weird. Some type of weird coloration to it. Oh nope, 1970 something. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I'm making some good plugs, but it's starting to get really muddy. Kind of walk over here and show you one of my plugs. You know, I'm pretty picky about plugs, and believe it or not, this thing right here, that's not even acceptable for me. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to even tell, but it's starting to get some mud spots, like that plug right there. This is the last one that I did, but I'm gonna wrap this thing up, and I'll show you guys wrap up at home. I'm wet, muddy, cold, but it's been pretty fun hunt, pretty good adventure today. I'll get back with you guys. Okay, I'm back home, and let's do a real quick wrap up. So, pretty fun day today, man. I gotta say, it's probably the most fun I've had metal detecting in I don't know how long. Also, met a really cool person, and I had to quit that hunt just because I was making such a muddy mess, and I just had to stop myself. And after I told her what I was doing, she said, hey, you know, I really appreciate that. And she goes, come back anytime you want, and you know, you can hit that other property anytime you want. I know of another spot, an old park off in the woods that nobody knows about. I'm gonna talk to all my neighbors. Awesome. That is gonna be a start to a really fun area to search. Anyway, here's a quick finds for the day. You can see I don't have the big mountain of garbage today, just because kind of the bouncing around, moving between different sites, and I really didn't get that many targets today, but I did find some pretty awesome stuff. Like my man, 1911. It is gonna be a plain. There's no mint mark on that bad boy that I can see anyway. It's pretty worn, smooth, but it's pretty. Now, when I did clean it up, it kind of makes me sick, because I did hit this thing with my shovel. I put a big scratch right along there. You know, it happens, but still pretty sweet. Another tax token, crusty wheat penny. Now you can't even see that, but putting it in the light, got a jeweler's loop on it. Looks like it says 1917. So cool. That's the best find of the day. And then another, over a buck change for the change bucket. So it's good. Part to an old tag. I wish I would have found the rest of that. That'd been pretty cool. This old lipstick tube, you can kind of see that crazy design on it and the crazy shape of it. It had some type of little slide here. I think you slide it up and down. I think that's lipstick tube. I don't know. Looks pretty old. So pretty cool. Water hose part. You know, your usual bottle caps and other junk. So anyway, that's kind of the wrap up of today's hunt. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed hunting. And anyway, we'll be coming back next week. Next week should be a sighting hunt. Be sure you stay tuned for that. You guys all take care. Have a great week. And remember, if you go digging, leave the place cleaner than the way you found it.